Hey, it gives me great pleasure to spend a few minutes and share something with you that I'm really passionate about. I've come to love this program and I want to tell you a little bit about it. Hello, my name is Jeree Mentor and my son, Dylan, is a part of the Indiana Gear Up program at Jeffersonville High School. Indiana Gear Up is a statewide program working with 11 partner schools to empower students for success in school and beyond. Gear Up provides materials, resources, and learning opportunities for students and families so that Gear Up students can find a path to success that is individualized to their own needs. Some of the free programs that they offer include after-school programming with tutoring and homework support, including free 24-hour, 7-day-a-week online tutoring with tutor.com, college and career preparation activities such as SAT, prep, and life skills development. Scholarship and FAFSA information resources are also available, as well as student leadership and parent advisory councils. So whether or not you have participated in the program in previous years or just now hearing about what's being offered, you are invited to participate in the free services that they offer, whether it fits your schedule today or it fits your schedule in the future. Join Indiana Gear Up as they empower students for success.
My favorite experience was when we went to Purdue, because that was a really great experience to be on campus and see how campus life would be like, and seeing all the stores around the campus. It was very nice.
So Ariana will be a first generation college student. So for a mom like myself, who's a single mom, I get very caught up into work. So Gear Up has been extremely helpful. The tutoring, I think she probably mentions the most because it has been a tremendous help to us all throughout high school. But being able to get the assistance with grants and different resources to look into to get her college ready has probably been one of the most beneficial things from Gear Up so far.
So they're helping me with learning how to apply for colleges. They're helping me with figuring out how to find colleges, scholarships, learning how to find those scholarships and what I can apply for, what I can't apply for, and just helping me throughout my whole high school career.
I mean, absolutely. Just not only the program, but the people that lead the program, yourself, Miss Jean, just a huge voice of kind of things. Of course, things run through my mind as a parent, but again, I didn't go to college, so a lot of those things are just beyond my thought. So even to have people just say, hey, you should probably look into this, or the engineering was never something that has been put in my household. So for Ariana to even had a thought that might have been something she was interested in is really enough for me as a parent, because it kind of broadened her knowledge base. She didn't know what an engineer was before we went to Purdue. She didn't know how many areas of engineering there was. Just saying the word engineering because you've heard there's a big price tag that comes with it. There's a big difference to learn, what the differences are and the kinds of engineering. So I think originally we thought this really high level of engineering, but going to Purdue helped open up my eyes to things like, okay, well, yeah, there are people at the airports that do the planes, but then there's the people underneath them and the people that, kind of overview and check their work and do the auditing parts of it. And as a parent, you just never think of stuff like that. So I just appreciate Gear Up for being something that's been there to kind of broaden our horizon. It's probably the best way for me to say it.
My favorite thing would have probably been two different things. I can't decide on which one, but probably either whenever we were at Charlestown High School and we had all these outside programs and did everything inside. I got to meet a lot of cool people and I'm still friends with them today. Or back in 6th grade at our first STEAM activity, whenever we went outside and we kind of had this swampy area at my middle school, and I was so scared to get in it, and Miss Virginia, she convinced me to, I don't know how she did it, but somehow she convinced me to go out into the swamp because all the other kids were, and I was just kind of standing back I don't really want to do that, I'm scared. She kind of convinced me to go into it, and it kind of kept me, it stuck with me, and that's why I'm talking about it right now. It's also another reason why I stuck with Gear Up for as long as I did, and why I still enjoy it today.
I think the Indiana Gear Up program contributes to my son's success and all students' success because of 3 primary things. One, it empowers them. that empowers them with information and insight and understanding of what they need to do to be successful. It equips them with the tools to make those successes come to pass. And then it encourages them to strive to be the very best that they can be through the avenues that have been provided with the tools that are available for their own benefit. So there is a tremendous one-to-one value, even 3-to-1 value for each one of the students that are involved in the program, and it's quite a privilege to be a part of.
Indiana Gear has helped me be successful with life after high school by teaching us what it means to be a leader and what it is to support people in our community and in life in general. And it's teaching us to be more of a servant leader and a leader who cares more than a leader who commands and a leader who doesn't care. And I feel like outside of life, that is a big skill that you're going to need, especially in your career options that you might choose, because you might want to be an entrepreneur, or you might want to have your own company and have your own business and success. You might be a manager somewhere, anywhere, and you might have to lead people in your future. And with the skills that they're teaching us here, it is helping us a lot with what might come in the future.
And today I just want to spend a few minutes talking with you about the power of Gear Up. From the after-school program to the summer enrichment program in leadership that Gear Up has done, it's been phenomenal. And I've watched as my son has grown and developed, not just scholastically, but in extracurricular activities, and having the after-school enrichment program has been wonderful for him, developing friendships that he probably wouldn't have developed outside of having Gear Up, as well as developing leadership skills. So if you are listening to this and you are a student, get involved. If you're a parent, get involved. They do something once a month that's called the diner, where we all come together and have a dinner, but it's the programs that are so powerful. I mean, we built a spaghetti tower, and while ours wasn't that cool and it didn't last, it was fun just being able to engage with the kids and to watch them engage with one another. So Gear Up, I highly recommend parental involvement as well as student engagement, because Gear Up is geared to power up your students.